a guy, just give me mouth to mouth. Okay? Ladies, okay, if you are licensed to do CPR, feel free to come up. I'll be waiting. And for the ladies that don't have license to do CPR, you can come up here and practice. Come up here and you practice, I promise I won't sue you. Okay, so let's get started. This is actually my second time doing stand-up comedy. First time I did stand-up comedy was at Camp Lân Đường in Canada. So a lot of campers enjoyed that, so I went home and spent a lot of time thinking, should I switch my career from being a full-time physics teacher to a full-time stand-up comedian? I stand in the middle of my living room thinking like this, okay, for a very, very long time, 3 minutes total. I realized that I'm tired, so I sat down. As soon as I sat down on the couch, I realized, doing stand-up comedy full-time is not for me because I get tired easily and there's too much standing. Sitting next to me was my sister. She looked at me and she said, Tien, here's another reason why you cannot do stand-up comedy full-time. You are not funny. At that time, if my heart could have spoken, it would have said, ouch. But my heart didn't say anything, so I looked away in a very dramatic manner. I was sad because my sister hurt my feelings, so my eyes start to water and tears start to form. So I walk into my bedroom so I can find my guitar, so I can play that song, Teardrop on my guitar. But of course I don't have a guitar, say, oh dang it, I have a piano in the living room, so I need to run. I need to run into the living room so I can play that song on the piano. So I ran into my living room like this. And yes, that's how I run, slow motion, don't judge me. I sat on a piano, I was about to play that song, and I realized this is kind of weird. Why would I play Teardrop on a guitar on a piano? So I just sit there and gaze at the horizon. To be more exact, just a blank wall. And I had to doubt myself. What if my sister's right? What if I'm not funny? And the campers throw tomato at me, they throw eggs at me, and they throw maybe some rice at me because they're Asian. But my strong and confident say, no problem, man. Just make yourself some fried rice with scrambled eggs. You're good. And then my weak side, hey Tien, what if the camera hate it so much, they take rocks and throw at your face? My strong confidence say, don't worry about it, man. If they throw a rock at you, you throw paper. Paper with rock. After a very long time having dialogue with myself, I realized that laughter is the best medicine. In Vietnamese, nụ cười là 10 thang thuốc bổ. So I need to prepare myself in case one day my parents get sick. I can just tell them a joke. It will save me a lot of money and it will cure their cancer. I can totally imagine my mom walking up to me and say, Tien, please take me to a hospital. I say, no. Mom, let me tell you a joke. Mom, let me tell you a joke. Knock, knock. Mom? Mom! Wake up, Mom. I need to tell you a joke. I can totally imagine how my father going to respond. He probably going to look at me and shake his head like this. Tien, I can't believe you. You finally did it. You killed your mom. Thank you. My sister think I'm weird, but I like to consider myself as an outlier. Outlier, if you do a lot of data analysis or do a lot of research, you know that outlier are usually the point that you get deleted. But if you are smart and you observe an outlier very carefully, it might be a major discovery. I like to consider myself as a major discovery. I remember when I was a little kid, I go to a dentist, and the dentist say, hey Tien, your teeth have calculus. I start crying, and the dentist say, why? I say, because my teeth take higher math than I do. Tien, If you want to make friends and you're a guy, guys do not cry. But I'm an emotional guy. So everywhere I go, I carry a knife and an onion with me at all times. Dude, what are you doing? I've got an onion, I'm not crying. And I have a black belt. But the martial art I love the most is Tai Chi. Tai Chi is the only martial art that allows me to defend myself in slow motion. Dude, punch me in the face, I will block it 5 hours later. I don't like to swear, but when I turned 18, I decided, I'm gonna swear at someone. So I walked into the bar like this, and I saw this guy, he's really big. Of course, I'm not gonna swear at him because he's gonna kick my ass. So I saw another lady, she's sitting right there, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for the first time. I walk to a lady like this, and I'm gonna do it. I say, hey, but I have never swear in my life, so I did it all wrong. Instead of saying, hey, F you, I say, hey, F me. 9 months later, I end up paying for child support, so that's a bad idea. Do not swear. Do not swear. You can see why I don't have a lot of friends, because I'm an outlier and people think I'm weird and they talk to me. But here's the reason why. I like to make friends that are a lot taller than me. In case when there's lightning, I'll be the last person to die. It hurt my feeling when people will say that dog, actually I just found that dog a man's best friend. I remember going for a walk with my friends and his dog just pooped right in front of him and he picked it up and throw it in garbage. So the next day I went for a walk with him and there's no dog and I have to use the restroom, but there's no restroom, so I say, wait a minute. Hey Tony, pick it up. And he didn't pick it up, so I was very sad. I just want to say I'm going to end with that. Like I say, this is my second time doing stand-up comedy. I like to laugh. I like to laugh, so I thought, you know what? Instead of keep receiving laughter, I should give some back. So I need more practice, so that's why I'm up here today.